don't want to come off wrong, but like what turns me on is money.
Like if you want to insult me, call me classy. Yeah, and I used to work back in Melbourne, I was working in finance. Being such like a sexual person and sexually open, doing this every day in my personal life, let me get paid for it.
Or would you do any gangbangs or orgy scenes?
I actually feel more comfortable naked though.
So my uncle subscribed and I had no idea it was him.
My wife's got great tits.
I'll generally like lasso a belt around their throat and wax them, light them on fire.
I've had a cannibal, like a proper cannibal at the club.
Normally we do everything naked.
Hey guys, welcome back to this week's episode on The Naked Truth. If you don't already know, I am Crystal and this is my favourite Tori.
Hello.
And today we have the beautiful G with us.
Hi.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Of course, thank you for having me.
You're looking extremely lovely and tanned,
Thank
to be
you,
honest,
yeah.
sitting on that
It's the
couch.
Queensland weather. Queensland for sure.
Stunning.
Oh, yeah.
But you
Mine's
guys are
fake
tan
weather,
too.
but I'm like-
Is it like fake tan?
No, I'm Anglo-Indian. Thanks, Mama.
Oh no,
She's
this is fake. Solarium.
Oh,
And then fake
it's
tan
not
on
fake.
top.
It's still yours.
Yeah,
Not everyone
still do
can
the
get
fake tan
that.
on top. Have to.
Yeah, true.
I'd do the same.
No,
gotta
I don't
be
have
on
the
there.
patience for fake tan, so you're lucky. No,
No,
I'm lucky.
Yeah. I can't tan. Like in the sun, I cannot tan. Give me a
Oh, don't
solarium. No, give me a solarium. Tan.
How interesting. No, I go so much darker than this. This is Melbourne tan. If I lived up here, I reckon I would look like I've changed race.
100%.
I would be Indian.
What's
yes.
frustrating is I'll tan for a good week and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I feel really tanned. And then I'll come to her, I'm like, look, I've been tanning all week. And then I'll stand next to her in a TikTok and I'm white as fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, it's such a
never mind.
drainer. I'm like the same with all of my friends.
Yeah, it's
It's
depressing.
like, no, I got to keep up with it. Yeah. Have to.
Well, G, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So, I originally from Melbourne, and then about 6 months ago moved up to Brizzy, got in the car, packed all my things, 2 hours,
2 hours.
and just moved on up. Yeah, and I used to work back in Melbourne, I was working in finance. So,
Looking for a man in finance.
they're dogs. Men in finance, they're
I could
dogs.
imagine.
Oh,
They're a numbers
absolute
men.
nightmares. Yeah, they're like Collins Street cowboys.
Yeah.
Wearing their RMs everywhere. Like you've never stepped foot on a farm and you're wearing RMs.
Really?
Because I was in like
Pretender.
agricultural finance. So I had to deal with farmers all day and then like the sales managers.
I just wanted to try and blend in.
Yeah, literally. I was like, oh, get out of here.
You got
Stop
to
it.
deal with cowboys?
No, like
Farmers. It's
old,
different.
Old farmers.
Oh, okay. I'm not
Gross.
jealous then.
They were gross.
Yeah, and they'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, peace and love. But they were gross. Peace and love. No, thanks.
So do you find the men in our industry now way better?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Way more. Like just way more respectful. Have respect for women.
I feel like
they
that's
were
no
nightmares.
offense, but like that suits, isn't it?
Yeah.
It makes
Guys in
sense.
office. I worked in office once and they would just either hit on you or just like think you're not smart enough to be there.
And that's all that it was.
Yeah.
It's like I used to have people on the phone be like, no, I want to speak to a dude.
I know, how crazy is it when they say
really?
that?
Yeah. Yep. Because they were
That's
like, no, or they'd ask
wild.
how old I am. They're like, how old are you?
Which is
I was like, well, how old are
wild
you?
question.
Yep. And then they'd be like, no, I want to speak to a man.
That is fucking wild.
Yeah, no, I've had that before where they're like, how old are you? And I'm like, it makes no difference over the
No.
phone or in person
No.
of my age
And it's like
or
they're
why
going to tell
anyone
you the
needs to
exact
know.
same thing as I am and you're wasting our time. So get out of here. But
No,
yeah.
fair.
So you moved up to Brisbane for work? Like,
Well, no, I just needed the change of scenery. Melbourne was just not it anymore. I feel like there was just too many shit things.
Yeah, no, fair.
And I knew that it was like, obviously you move, your problems follow you, but so far it's been great. And it's
they're
just like,
still back over that border.
oh, 100%. But it's even like going back to Melbourne now, I get such anxiety.
Yeah.
And then when I touch down in Queensland, I'm like, oh, thank fuck.
Yeah.
So it was time. It was
Yeah.
really time. And I grew up in like a small country town,
What area in Melbourne was it?
like Macedon Ranges,
I don't
out
know
like
that.
in the country.
Yeah, I don't even know where that is.
did you know people up in Brisbane? Or was it just a random
Just
go?
random.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
It's exciting though, isn't it? And I've travelled a lot and I just find like going to new places, it's like you can make your own storyline because you're in a new
Well,
place.
that's the
and
thing.
it's
I
just
felt like,
whatever.
yeah, I felt like in Melbourne, everyone just that I knew, like from past or high school, everything just had this preconceived idea of how I was, and it was like, oh, you've changed or you're doing this now, and it's like, well, obviously everyone does, but it's
Yeah.
back there. It's very like marry the person you went to high school with.
Oh,
live
'cause
and
you were from
breathe.
you were from a small
you
town,
live and breathe in
100%.
the same area.
Yep.
And
Yep.
that was just never for me. I always knew I wanted to get out. So
No,
I turned
for
18 and I was
sure.
out of there.
Because I'm actually originally from WA. Mm-hmm. and where I lived, I can tell you now, like probably 10 people that married the person they were dating in high school.
Yeah.
And they are very much like that as well. So I
Yeah.
definitely understand that. Like now down the peninsula, it's like no one gets married. They just sleep with everyone on the peninsula.
Yeah.
But
And it's like, do it, like if it works for you, that's great. But I just knew that
It
I
wasn't
didn't
for
want
you.
to. Nah,
Yeah.
no way.
no, that's fair. And
way.
like the weather has been stunning since we've been up here. So I do get
Yep.
it.
Yeah.
I think I'm actually like a depressing cold person. Like I just love it. Like
I
the
definitely
cold weather,
love-
but I do see the appeal of like the
I
sun
do love
and
the
everyone.
cold, but it's just like consistent up here. Everyone
Yeah.
knows Melbourne that it's just not. If you look outside, that's how it's going to be for the whole day.
yeah,
Yeah.
no,
A
100%.
couple of downpours here and there, but it's been
Well, actually, how we met, I met G a couple of weeks ago. We were going to do like a little content day at the beach, and we're like, yeah, we'll go to the beach, we'll do this, we'll do that. And it was so windy.
Mate.
We met at St Kilda. St Kilda's like on the, in the bay or the foreshore? Bay
Yeah.
still? It's in the bay.
in the bay.
we'll
in
go with that.
in Melbourne. But yeah, we went down there and it was so windy. We were trying to get like
Oh, I look back at the
photos.
videos, my hair, I'm like, I just need to crop my whole head out of that. Because it's like moving around.
everywhere.
Even the
We
photos.
tried so hard as well.
Oh,
It was
nah,
actually
it was bad. And I was like, is it that windy as my hair's all in my face? In my
It's so
makeup? I was like,
frustrating.
get out of here.
Because
Get
like,
out of
you
here.
can't fix that, can you? When there's wind, you
No.
cannot
No.
fix it. If it's
Wind
hot,
is
it's
the
cold,
worst.
doesn't matter.
Give me any
especially
other
if you're
weather.
like chasing the sun direction and then the
Oh, that
wind
was-
is like coming in the other way and you're like, well, we can't turn around because the sun's there.
Yeah.
But no, it was actually funny. There was this older man that walked past us while we had the tripod and he had his dogs. And it was like the most innocent but uncomfortable moment for him and I felt really bad.
So I still think about it. I told everyone.
I always think about it as well.
Yeah.
He walks past us and bless his soul, he turns around and he goes, are they fake? And we're both wearing bikinis walking towards him. My instant thought was like, did he just ask us if our tits were fake?
Oh, of
That's what
course.
I would have
Yeah.
thought. Yeah.
And then he clicked and because we went, huh? And he looked at us and he clicked and he went, I meant your tattoos. And he was an older man with his dog and he got so
He went
embarrassed.
bright
he like
red. He was like,
walked
I'm
really
so
fast.
sorry.
And he
I
was like,
never asked that.
yeah,
I'm
he was
so
like, oh,
sorry.
no. And like he didn't even look back. He was just like, and kept walking.
so
And I was like, oh, I wanted to hug him and be like,
It's
please
okay.
know that we are like we
It's
actually
fine.
that makes
Yeah.
sense. Like,
Yeah.
But I feel like he would have
But it
walked
was
away
just
being
to
like,
say-
I've never been like, oh my god, I just insulted two people. Are they
It was
fake?
just to say, are they fake? Which is just something you don't hear about tattoos normally.
Yeah, like,
But
but
he
it's
clicked
such an
very
old
quickly.
person's joke.
Yeah.
Now that you say, because my dad would say something like, oh,
Yeah.
like, do you mean? And like when you put it together, I was like, oh yeah, he probably did mean that. But like the initial words, I was like,
I know, and then I was like, what do I
oh,
say?
random.
Like, and that's what we did. We were like,
Yeah.
and then he clicked very quickly. And he was like, I'm
Yeah,
so
it was-
sorry.
I felt
feel
really bad for him.
And he just
Felt
wanted to
so
get out
bad
of
for
there.
him.
He was
Yeah,
like,
of
I
course.
got to get out. Sorry, I'm out of here.
I know. I literally did want to hug him and just be like, bro, like, I get it. My
Yeah.
dad cracks those really bad jokes too.
Yeah.
Don't you worry.
We get it.
Poor
It's
guy.
really
His
fine.
face. I know. But if he didn't, I think I would have like been like, hey, fuck you.
Well, yeah, because I was like, I feel like I'm not super confrontational. Or when I'm like caught off guard, so I was like, I'm gonna let you handle this one.
yeah, I honestly, for the first time I reckon in my life, just like shut the fuck up. I was a bit like, I don't think anyone's.
Because he was like super
they
smiley,
are.
like he wasn't being a creep.
No, he was
was
like,
like-
really happy. Like,
He looks like a Labrador.
Which would have made it really confusing as well.
even more.
Yeah.
yeah. But
more.
anyways, so
well.
tell me a little bit. You have been doing OF now for a year, and you just jumped straight into OF. Didn't come from the background.
No,
of
so I
anything
did
else?
stripping for a little bit in Melbourne.
Okay.
So probably did that for like 3 or 4 months.
Yep.
But quickly knew I wanted to
Was it in a club or
Yeah.
just topless waitresses?
Yeah.
In a club? What
Yeah.
club was it?
at Play Lounge. in
Oh,
St Kilda.
that's
Love it,
why.
guys. Love
Play
it.
Lounge is, I don't even know how to explain it for people that aren't from Melbourne.
It's kind of like an event space.
I would more class
And
it
they-
as like somebody's shed at kick-ons.
Shed.
That's what I would describe it as.
She's saying so classic. It's an event space. I think
No,
it's
but I
someone's
feel
shed.
like you've got the one next door, like the more private one. That's, I guess, a bit more shed vibes. But it's just like an event. People come for like Bucks' boys' nights.
Yeah.
And then we're just there to like provide entertainment to them.
Yeah.
So I loved it because it was like you can set your own rates.
Yeah, the
There's
money was
no like
good.
stage. You don't have to. You can come and go whenever you want.
So no
that's
stage,
what I
so you
liked.
don't do like
No.
acts or dances or pole work?
No, you just walk around and talk to
Oh,
them.
okay, I've never walked into Play
drink.
Lounge. I've heard
You don't
about
have
Play
to wear
Lounge.
heels either, so you would kill it.
Oh, you
You'd
can
be
really
fine.
wear. Oh, I
Chuck
used
my
to wear
kicks
like
on.
Converse.
That
Yeah.
would be me if I was just
Yeah, I
like
just wear
straight
Converse.
up flats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
No, okay. All right, yeah.
So yeah, I was doing that, and I just feel like I don't know. I'm naturally just a super sexual person. I felt like with stripping, I could
You
only
look
do
sexy.
that.
Even how you're
Stop it.
sitting. I'm sitting.
Really?
I look like I'm in preschool right now. But yeah.
Thank you. But no, I just felt like I could only be like that super sexual person like 2 nights a week, and I wanted to be that 24/7. So it's like
I feel that. That's fair.
Yeah.
It
Like I'm
is
doing OF.
fun. Like doing OF is fun because like even when you're getting dressed for a night out or you're about to do something or you're about to take your makeup off and go to bed, you're like, I'm gonna take a nude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a selfie in this set, like
Yep.
in everything, and you're
And
like,
it's just so like celebrated.
yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Just
is
like-
fun. No, I feel that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I have heard things about Play Lounge. I've always heard like I've never walked in there. I might have to go. Take my
So you
virginity.
can't actually go in there as like a normal kind of club to go into. It's more for bucks parties and like private
we'll have to
events.
have a-
but
have
I
a
do know the
party
owner.
then.
I might be able to get you in actually because
Yeah,
Daz is pretty sick.
Daz is the best.
Yeah, Daz
Yeah.
is the best.
He is the best. He's such a vibe.
He-
Gets everyone pumped.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's like a golden retriever.
Yeah.
He is the best.
He
Would
is
you ever go back to stripping, or it's just like, hey, now
don't
that I'm
know,
doing OF, no need?
Yeah, I thought about it when I moved up here, but if I can avoid it, because it's just like, I don't know, I felt like you definitely had worse people in real life.
Yeah.
Then, which I thought it would be different. I thought on OnlyFans, because they're behind a screen, they'd be, I don't know, more judgy or like.
They're not though. They're more like
Outspoken.
in love, if that makes sense.
I
They were
thought
like,
they'd
there's like
feel
a
the
connection.
freedom to be assholes.
Did you have any?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, Play Lounge definitely, because there is a lot of people that are like really off their heads, so they do say what they feel a lot of the time. So did you have any bad experiences at Play Lounge?
Not like super bad. It was
Yeah.
just like they'd come in, don't want to spend any money,
Yeah.
but expect you to sit there and talk. And it's like, what are you here for? Oh, just have a drink. Go to the pub.
Yeah,
Go to a bar.
yeah.
Like, what are you? You're wasting my time here.
I find,
wasting my time.
especially Play Lounge, because it is bucks parties, so it's different for, I guess, it's people coming into like a normal strip club. They're coming
Yeah.
in for a reason. Where bucks parties and birthdays,
harder.
events,
Oh, gotcha.
you do have a lot of people that are just coming because it's for whatever reason it is. They're not actually interested in strip clubs. So you do have a lot that kind of come out and be like, oh no, I've got a wife, or no,
Yeah.
strip clubs aren't my thing, lap dances aren't my thing, because that's not what they're there
They're
for.
there because
They've
told
been
to be
invited. Yeah,
Yeah, that
So
was
it-
kind of the hard thing, which I got at some things, but it's like, well, I'm not going to sit here and talk to you.
Yeah, of course.
But they kind of just like expect that. But it was like the majority of people were like the nicest, the best,
Yeah.
like had really good conversations, super respectful. But yeah, there was just
Well, on a good night,
yeah,
what was your takings?
like 2.5.
And on a bad? Have you ever had really bad nights? You're like, why the fuck did I
First
even
night
just
I
come
made
in?
nothing.
Oh, really?
Nothing.
And you still
was
got up and
pissed.
went,
I'm proud
again,
that you
like,
went
that's
back.
really good. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I mean, after I left, I was
humbled me
like-
quick.
Because I think I went into obviously expecting to make some money, but I don't know, like you're still working it out, like you don't know how to really
Yeah.
like approach, and that was my first experience in the industry. So, but yeah, I left with nothing, and I was like, this is bad. But I was like, oh fuck, it's my first night, let me go back. And went
It's so
back
good
and
that
then-
you went back, because a lot of girls wouldn't. A lot of girls
Yeah, it would have
literally-
humbled
Oh, I
the fuck out of me. I would
definitely
have been
thought
like,
about
it.
I'm not that sexy.
I thought about it
Yeah.
for sure, but I was like, no, that was just one night. Like you're gonna
Yeah.
have that, so
That's awesome.
let me go back, and then yeah, it was all positive.
Yeah.
And was it sort of like, because I think I was saying this to someone the other day, like back when cash was like more of a frequent thing, like that cash in your hand is sort of like, yeah, fuck all these other jobs because
horny.
like cash is
Yeah.
like,
Cash
it's
is
fun
horny.
and it's, it's,
Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
say this and like, I like don't want to come off wrong, but like what turns me on is money.
Yes.
Money
Yeah.
turns me on.
100%. The cash in hand.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
every now and then you'd get a transfer that they'd do it then, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm not feeling this. But if you pay for a lap dance in cash,
Yeah. And I
You're
honestly
getting
think
it.
there's no
Yeah.
better feeling than like getting home and counting it all, and you're like, oh my god, like you empty your bag, out, and you're like, oh my
Yes.
god, like because you
Yeah.
always end up with like more than what you think because you don't
yes,
add up as
when
you
you're
go.
just putting it in your bag,
yeah,
and then
yeah,
at the end
that's
of the night.
Yeah, no, I definitely love the feeling. I always say I reckon cash is probably my biggest turn on. And like when I say that to people, I'm like, it probably sounds terrible, but like you can buy my happiness.
100%.
Yes.
100%.
Oh, people that say it
buy my
doesn't,
happiness.
like you're not spending it on the right things then. Like, of course money buys you happiness. Fuck off.
But you know, there was like,
don't come at me with that.
Yeah, money doesn't buy you happiness. And like, if I can buy all my friends like a plane to the Bahamas to drink cocktails, I'm
Yes.
pretty fucking happy.
Yeah, you're not buying the right things.
Like, we can
Literally.
drink out a goon sack.
Yeah,
I'm sure
you're
it'll be
crying on
fun.
your yacht? I don't think so. Piss off. It's wild. I hate when people say that.
I actually like am a little bit dirty on a lot of places these days that don't accept cash because like I feel like you spend more and it's not as exciting when your OF payments and stuff come in because I'm like, oh, it's just in my bank and it's just numbers.
No, to pull it out, count in front of them, it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
pull this out of my ass crack.
Yeah. Yeah,
Sniff it.
exactly.
But even actually, even the smell of money is just fucked because it's so dirty. But just to really get it up in there, woo, that gets me going. I love cash. Cash always.
This Valentine's Day, you guys know what to do. Throw cash.
Yeah, just
at
cash.
us.
Oh, the smell of it. Like, get me a money-scented candle.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
that would be good.
I'm like
That'd get
picturing
me
like
going.
us three laying on like some velvet sheets and some guy with one of those money guns. Just
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
like, oh,
Quickest way to get a girl naked.
Yeah, literally.
throw cash at her.
Anything for money. Anything for the cash, not the transfer.
Well, I mean, OF doesn't give us cash.
No.
How has your experience been so far? Tell me a
Really
little walkthrough into your starting into OF. Like, were you like, yeah, I'm going to do collabs? Or were you like, I'm just going to put my toes in and maybe take my top off and see how this...
Yeah, so I
Plays
just
out.
jumped straight into it.
Okay,
Like, I
yeah.
feel like the first few days was like lingerie and then I'd sell nudes and stuff. And I was like, get fucked. Like, I didn't like that. I was like, I'm not enjoying this. So, no, I was just stripping off, did solo stuff.
Yep.
So I post like little previews on my feed and like nudes and full nudes and then sell the rest. But then I was like, nah, get me fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get me on camera fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, did a lot like with my housemate and stuff. And then, yeah, just started doing collabs. But only when I moved up here because there's really like we were saying before, there's really no big male.
Creators down in Melbourne.
No.
So you started in Melbourne.
Yeah.
It was like, see ya. But there is so many creators on the, like, in Queensland.
Oh,
so it's
Brisbane,
crazy.
Gold Coast, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
yeah.
do
just-
collabs with girls and guys?
I haven't done any with girls,
No.
but I'm super keen to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys,
Yeah.
specifically BBC.
Hey.
That's the same with Tori. to her
Oh.
face.
Actually, no, wait. No. You might be the one. Did you do a collab with Xavier?
Yeah.
Yeah, same. He's all my
did you?
BBC content. He's like one of my really good friends.
Well, he's big in Melbourne, I guess.
He is. Yeah, he's actually growing really.
Yeah, he was the
Shout out
best.
to Xavier.
Yeah. So I did that when I was last in Melbourne. And
Yeah.
went and
Okay.
shot with him, which was great.
Yeah. No, he's really
Yeah.
good to work with, and he
Yeah,
has a
super
good
good.
network as well.
Yep.
He's also got another BBC creator that you may have met.
Yep.
I don't know if you have or not.
No, I haven't
Mike?
met him.
Yeah.
I hadn't met him this time, but like next
up.
time
You're like-
we'll go down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Mike, you out there, boy.
Literally.
But I guess you've got the same look. The whole BBC content is really like a high market for like petite, like blonde
Yeah.
girls. Like that's definitely people want to see that.
Well, I knew straight away getting into OF, I was like, that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
That, like, cheating, cuck. I love me a cuck.
Yeah.
Get me a cuck.
Yeah.
Like, scene or real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love a cuck.
So before you started in this, did you film yourself having sex with partners? Is that where you were like, I like
Yeah,
watching
every now
myself
and
have
then.
sex?
I just found that when I would do it, like, the camera would turn me on that much more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, even watching it back, like, I'll wank to my own stuff. Because
Yeah.
it's just, like,
Yeah,
watching
no,
myself
same.
back.
Same.
But yeah, it was just like when I first started shooting with creators, like obviously with any job, you're a little bit nervous going into it the first time, but then it just felt natural and it was like the camera wasn't there. But then when I was aware of the camera, it just turned me on that much more.
No, I feel that because like when I first started like film everything,
Yeah.
and I liked it. Like I would ask
Yeah.
to film. I don't know why. It was like a turn on for me
I
to
feel
film
like
my own porn and
kinda-
rewatch it back.
Yeah.
Rather than watch other people's porn and just like his moans and stuff would turn me back on again,
Gotcha.
and I just like fuck yeah. Because like
Yep.
one of my biggest turn ons is like guys moaning. I don't know
Yeah.
why. Like I think
Give
it's
me
like
like
a
a
massive
grunt.
turn
It's
on.
almost like a growly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
like-
I'll tell people, I'll be like, do it.
Yeah.
Like,
be
don't,
loud.
yes.
I mean, don't scream like a bitch.
No, don't be a girl about it. But like, a really like tough growl. I don't know how to explain it, but
Yeah.
I'm like, do it.
I feel that because like sometimes when I watch porn and the chick's like, oh yeah, I'm like, shut the
And the
fuck
guy's
up, bitch.
silent.
Where's the guy at?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same.
I like will come to the guy.
I do feel like
I
that's
like wait
me,
for
though.
him.
Yes. I feel like that's me though. I'm super loud.
That's what I always like. Whenever I'm in
Very-
Pornhub, I have to
very
get over.
porno. Even in like my private life, I'm
Same.
still like that. I'm like even before I did this, it's like very porn baby voice.
Yeah,
But
I
it
understand.
turns
But I
me
think it's because
on.
you're into it.
Yeah.
Do you know, you're into like what's happening. Like if you were fucking someone you're not into, you know, because there is no effort of noise whatsoever. You're like, yeah, you figure it out.
Yeah.
It's like get in me, get out. I don't want to. I don't even want to look. Close your eyes. I'll close mine. Get in, get out.
We were saying this
quickly.
yesterday. Oh my God. One of the girls was like, I love missionary. And I was like, I don't want to fucking stare at them.
I don't mind if I'm vibing with
behind
them. Yeah, if I'm vibing with them. But otherwise, I'm like, oh, just close your eyes. Seriously.
Yeah.
Pillow over
Do you
your
have
head.
a favourite position? Such a standard question, but do you have one?
I feel like when you're on, if like I'm laying on the side, legs spread. Because then I also feel like for the guy, they get a visual of everything. They get a visual of your ass, your tits, your face.
Yeah.
They can really grab on. It's like close.
The cameraman's
They like
nodding his head.
He's like, I agree.
I agree.
That like it hits good. So yeah,
Yeah,
like that doggy, obviously, like that.
I like
reverse,
doggy. Do you know why I
get me
like
going.
doggy? I like being filmed in doggy because I don't get to see that angle because I like to watch it back. Like doggy's probably my favorite because I think the girl, I'm bi, but I think the girl's body is very attractive from that angle.
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
And practically all I want to see from the guy is this way down.
Yeah. God, my ass looks so good
And what
in doggy.
noises he makes.
Looks big. I feel like normally I've just got like just a little ass. But in
Yeah,
doggy,
but
I'm
in
like,
doggy,
oh.
And it like jiggles and you're like, I
Yes.
could do that.
Yeah. And especially like back tats, tramp stamp. Like a good tramp stamp.
mine's
So
a
it's
bit
like to
like-
see that.
Mine's a bit rogue.
Yeah, what is yours? I read it at the beach. Isn't it fast as
says
fuck boy?
Fast as fuck boy. And I did not think about it as a tramp stamp because now I think about it and I remember my ex being like, we need to cover this because it was like,
No, I love it. I
just
loved
like,
it.
what the fuck?
No, when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's a vibe. I just have lucky you.
Lucky you.
Lucky you.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Gets them going.
It's a lot better than
Fast as fuck boy.
I remember seeing my first porno and it's like all sexy. It's like, look down, it's like, fast as fuck boy.
No, I love. They probably see that constant reminder. They just get. They're like a rabbit.
He's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
No,
love it.
God, no, I do. I
is the
think
best
it is
angle.
a very sexy position.
It's just flattering.
Yeah.
For a woman's body.
Like I like don't get me wrong, I actually really like missionary as well.
Same.
Okay, I do really like missionary, but I don't like to watch missionary. Like in porn, it's
yeah,
not
give
like
me
my
that
favorite. Like
crazy shit.
unless it's like really him upright and like her laying down, her boobs and everything are moving. But like missionary, like the way it actually is to watch in porn is like
There's nothing
weird
to
when
really
it flips
watch.
to
Yeah,
that.
it's just a bit
two people
vanilla.
just on top of each other. It's like,
Yeah.
you're like that was a turn off. I'm just going to find the next video. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like though when I'm on top, like riding a guy and they film that, it's just like double chin. I'm like, oh, can you not? Like, let's change the angle. Do not film that. I mean, I still do, but I feel like no one notices it, but I watch back and I'm like, oh, I need lipo.
No,
get me that
shut
chin
the
lipo.
fuck
Don't.
up. I feel like on top is sexy filmed if there's another person in the room.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
it's not
yeah,
sexy
for sure.
filmed
If someone
from him
else.
looking up nowhere.
No,
like,
not a POV.
no way.
No,
Especially
thanks.
because my face, like, there's probably like a vein, and I'm like,
Yeah. It's just
I'm like
not.
struggling on top. I'm like,
Even
I'm
like-
not this fit.
Yeah. Even sex faces on top.
I had to practice my sex face for ages, and I decided to wanting to film porn because I was like, I kind of look like I'm going to kill a person sometimes, like concentrating.
Sometimes I
like,
do too. If I get really carried away with it, I watch it back and I'm like, oh, that's bad. That's fucking bad, but no one notices
I was going
it.
to say, people probably love it.
No, yeah.
Subs probably love it.
No one notices it, but I do, so I can't.
So tell me a little bit about your first collab. Were you nervous?
I guess like going into any job, you're a little bit nervous, like apprehensive. But once I was there, I was like, oh, I was born to do this. I was born to do this. Get me going, get me in front of the camera. So it was good. I feel like the first time I did a collab, it was a bit more chill. It was just like set up the camera, like your phone on a tripod and fuck. So I think that was like a good lead in.
Yeah.
And then my second was with Jax Slayer. So that was like a bit more of like a production. Someone was filming us, big lighting, everything. And yeah, that I loved.
Do you prefer professionally filmed videos rather than
I
tripods?
just prefer someone filming. I feel like even just like having another person there watching is hot. And then, just to play it up to the camera.
I feel like you become like a porn star when there's a camera
I felt like it.
involved. I know I do.
Yes.
It's like you just turn on that little bit more.
Yeah.
Like,
And it's just like talking to the camera and it's like, yeah, I'm fucking hot. Yeah, get that angle.
It's funny because, like, say you want to do a reel, like, acting skills are so bad, but get me half naked and tell me to act in front of a camera. I'm like, fuck yeah, here we go.
100%. I have no issue. It's like today when I was like, oh, I'm nervous to sit on a podcast and talk. Get me spread eagle on a bed. No issues. I'm like, fuck yeah. Get me but nah. So no, it's good. I love it.
I feel that.
I love
feel
it.
That. Comfort in nudity is great. it's a strange thing, but in this industry, it literally is how it is.
Oh,
Like,
and I
comfort
feel
in
so
nudity.
much better
Yeah.
naked. I hardly wear clothes. If I could be naked now, I would.
I know. I think we all would.
Yeah.
we would.
There are rules and restrictions behind it, apparently.
We've looked into it
But
already.
again, such a great job. Like, fuck, I'm never wearing clothes. Or like even stripping. I was like, get this off. Like,
Yeah. The goal is to get naked.
yeah.
with
So
stripping.
I mean, I was hustling for that. The
Yeah.
smell of money and getting naked.
Getting naked.
Yeah.
So do you have any goals for 2025 that you want to try and reach in regards to this industry?
Yeah, so definitely traveling.
Yep.
I'm going to Europe between end of June and middle of August.
Yep.
So yeah, definitely want to collab with heaps of people over there. 'Cause I
Yeah,
think
that'd be
I'm already
cool.
there.
Have you found any that you've sort of seeked
Yes.
out online that you're like, yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah. And
Yes.
like it's already like I've just said, these are the dates I'm coming. Let's organise it. So I've already got a few booked in. Hoping
Awesome.
like dream would be to get like a Brazzers scene over there
Yeah.
in London. I would love to do that. And then yeah, same with the US. I definitely want to go, but I want to do the visas properly. I'm
Yeah.
not going, and you know people erase the phone, and then no, I'm not very good at confrontation.
No, that's fair. Do you know what? I've gone to the States quite a few times and I've never gone to work. I just go because I'm going for like holidays to either weddings or
But
whatever
what do you put
it
on your
is.
travel
It
visa?
freaks
Like,
me out.
do you put that you do OnlyFans?
No comment. I just put sales.
Yeah. Oh well, you're not wrong. It is sales.
It is sales.
It is
I'm not
sales.
lying.
No.
It is sales. I just hate the idea of being rejected for something that
Based
I'm not
on that.
actually trying to do in that country.
Oh,
do you know
right,
what
I
I mean?
get
Like
what
I'm
you're
not
saying.
selling like while I'm there or anything like that. I'm not
No.
creating with anyone.
No.
If I was to create, like I would love to go to this expo in America and stuff and
Yes.
like be able to take a microphone and talk to everyone. If
Yep.
that was the case, then I'd be like, yeah, I'm filling out a visa because I wouldn't want it to like be rejected. But it is
Yeah.
still scary because I've gone there for weddings and I've gone there if I went to Olympia last year with a
Hmm.
girlfriend to watch her compete. And going through customs is scary because I'm like, oh, I know what I do, but like I'm really not here for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, like I've been to the States so many times that I'm like if you went through all my footage, I'm really not there doing any of that.
100%.
So it is scary.
Even
like it does
going
freak
to the
me out.
States before I was doing OF, I was like, fuck off. Like, don't
Yeah.
ask me. They ask so many questions.
Really?
And I, like, get the
I've
shakes.
never been asked.
Every time, what do you do for a job? How much savings do you have? Do you have a credit card? How long are you here for? Who are you seeing?
I've see every
And
time
I'm
I've
like,
walked
oh,
through.
please don't. And then
Nothing.
they say, seem a bit nervous. And I say, well, I am. You
ask
guys
me too many
scare
questions.
You're questioning me.
You guys, and if you try and like laugh and have a joke,
No, literally. So every time I've gone through customs, the very first time, and I was shitting myself, we were going to Vegas for a wedding, and my best mate Chad, who lives with me, somehow booked us 2 flights, but on different airlines. So when we got to, like, it was like connecting at Sydney. So we got to Sydney, and we're like, let's go on our airline. And I was like, oh, I'm Qantas. And he's like, I'm Delta. And I'm like, how the fuck did you manage that when you booked them together? So we went separately. And this is actually funny because my dad messaged me as my plane was taking off being like, hey, the police just came to the front door looking for you. And then like my phone went like airplane mode. And I was like, what for? It turned out they had found my wallet. I lost it the day. I went to the pub the day before and lost it.
and you lost it right
Yeah,
before
the
going
day
overseas.
before I went overseas. And I was like, oh my God. So thankfully that was that. But I was like, but they went to my parents' house, which I found strange because I don't live with my parents.
But was it on
And
your
my-
license?
No, it's not. My address
That's
is
so weird.
completely different. So it freaked me out for a second. But when I got there, I was like a little bit pissed because you drink on the plane. I was by myself. The cops were after me. Got to America and they stamped me. See ya. Didn't even look at me twice. Then the second time I went with one of my girlfriends for a road trip and we were going to Canada for a wedding. And they questioned her. I was standing next to her. And they literally said, so who's your friend? I said, I'm Crystal. And then they asked her another question about me. And I like answered and they're like, okay. They didn't even like address me. And then the third time I walked in, the lady was just like, how long are you here for? And I was like, oh, maybe a month. And she was like, okay.
What?
And I was like,
I got hounded.
Holy shit, like I was like
Hounded.
stressing. But do you go in dolled up? Do you go in looking good and that?
No, I've been on a plane for that long. Like, where are you flying into? Where's your first
LA,
plane?
always
yeah,
LA.
I did LA and then I did New York one time. And oh my God, they just,
Crazy.
yeah. And I, like back then I had no tats, no nothing. I don't know, regular
I
person.
like cover my tattoos and
I was
stuff
like,
when I
can
go
you
through.
leave me alone? I remember going into Dubai, I had tats and like the face tat. And they looked at me and they were like, private room.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
What's Dubai's rules? What do you mean?
I don't know. I just think with tattoos,
I
I don't
just
know.
thought you looked dodgy. in
Dodgy.
general.
And so they went down, they pat me down through and obviously it's like a woman was doing it, pat me down and then just asked me a few questions.
That's
But
crazy.
yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't think Dubai would be like, what they
But
do,
even
like,
asking about the
smuggling.
face tat, they were like, what does it represent? I was like,
What face tat do you have?
just this one, it's like a sparkle and then I used to have a butterfly, but I'm getting it removed.
Yeah.
But they were like, what does it represent? I was like, it's an
What
impulsive
do you think it
decision.
re-
I liked it.
Nothing.
So I got it.
Seriously, I'm so sorry. And then they were like, nah, you're all good. Go through.
So they thought you were a gang member or something.
Well, and I was like, dude, come look at me. I
Who am I
really
fighting?
look like, yeah, do I look like a gang member? Like I've got the upper body strength of a kitten. Leave me be. Leave me be. But yeah, I feel like everywhere else has been chill.
Yeah, but I mean, look, if you get that visa and you can go into America and make that happen, they definitely have some massive creators over there.
For sure.
It'd be really cool to collab with
But even
people over
doing
there,
like
100%.
proper porn studios. So like
Yeah.
Brad's is over
Yeah.
there, Evil Angel, all that. Like to be able to do that, a lot of the times like you can get agencies and they figure out your visa for you.
Yep.
So I'll definitely do it that way because I'm not spending money to go there and then be rejected.
100%. That would be the
So-
most upsetting thing.
So how do you get onto that? Do you apply online?
I just message
or
the
what do you do?
agencies and say
Yeah.
that I'm interested. And
Yeah.
if you have gotten back and they
Yeah,
say
awesome.
that we will like figure it out for you, just got to let know dates. But yeah, they're like, we got to do the visa process properly.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then when you get to the airport, it's just like paperwork, I guess, that you hand over.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely the States. Massive BBC. Massive.
I said, I'm like, oh, you'll die when we go to America. Should
Oh,
just be in
even Europe.
heaven.
Europe, it's like all on the list is just BBC.
Really?
Need it. I'll
So
send
we're
you
going to
some.
Europe too. For
Yeah,
this.
let us
send
know
it
how
to
it
you.
goes and send her a list.
I will send it. I've got a full like. No,
Say
it's
it.
just like a spreadsheet. It's just to keep track. Oh, it's so bad now that I say that. It's just like a spreadsheet of all creators,
Yeah.
just like names. I guess it's just like a notes app, I guess. So I've got that. and
We
then
have
it's just like-
calendars and she's got day 1, day 2, day 3.
That's
I
good
have to put it in
though.
the calendar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have to. But yeah, it's like no, I have to keep on top of it.
Yeah.
So you've obviously done BBC.
Yeah.
Have you done, or would you do any gangbangs or
Yes.
orgy scenes?
Yes.
Yep.
You should. Have you done
Yeah.
it before?
No, I haven't.
No,
I've done it in
definitely
like
should.
private life, but just not filming.
Would you have a limit? Is there a stopping limit for a gangbang for you?
Probably not.
You guys need to hang out
We
or
are-
something.
We are
Why
exactly
put
the
limits
same.
on it? No, why put a limit? No, as many.
I explained to her, like, I mean, after you get to like, 3 or 4, it doesn't really matter how many there is in a room,
Yeah, I
right?
agree.
Yeah.
It's like when you have one Tim Tam, have the rest of the fucking packet. Literally. Like I'm not here to fuck around. I'm not here to fuck around. No, thank you.
yeah, I love that.
I
But
love
yeah.
your energy that's come into this because, like, you started Melbourne, you're like, nah, fuck that, gonna like
Yeah.
find where this fits in better. Come to Brizzy, then you turn around and like jump straight in and gone, yeah, I'm doing this properly.
Yeah.
You've looked into, studio work,
Yeah.
places, already
Yeah.
opportunities. So that's awesome. I'm like excited to see where this sort of goes for you.
So am
It'll
I.
be really good.
I just want to be like massive porn star, like household name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make me a household name.
Yeah.
Savannah Bond,
100%.
Angela White, Brandy Love. Oh, I love Brandy Love.
Yeah.
Love her. Love her. But yeah.
That's cool. I am loving that. So porn would be like a porn star. That label would be like the fuck
Goal.
yes, this is it. That's
Always
done.
wanted
Happy
to.
days.
Like even
Yeah.
in high school and stuff, it was, and I just never thought that I'd be in a position to like in relationships that way would allow it. I hate saying that, but
Yeah.
kind
It's
of
true
the
though.
truth. Yeah,
But also I think OF really did open that platform to
100%.
make people be able to be like, being a porn star is reachable
Yes.
and you can hit studios and stuff. It's not just like you're trying to figure out how to get there. I think there wasn't so much information until OnlyFans came out in regards to how to build a brand around yourself in this industry.
Yep.
Because I would have had no idea if OF wasn't around to be like, how do I become a porn star? Like,
Yeah.
well, how does Pornhub work? Like, where do I start? Where do I go?
And it's still all learning. Like, it's a lot of networking. It's like any business development in any job. Like, that's just how it's done. So, yeah, it's about networking. But definitely that's always been, like, a big goal of mine. And I'd never speak about it, like, in a small country town.
Yeah. There's not certain people that are open-minded to speak to about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just
No,
not.
nothing. And you just get put on a label and it's like, oh, get out of here. Like, I just want it to be, I feel like definitely in Queensland it's, like, celebrated more.
It definitely is because, look,
Like,
I'm
it's not
from the
criticised
peninsula.
as much. It's, like, celebrated, which is just, like, the energy
which is
that I
nice.
need. Yeah. For sure. So that's, like, the ultimate
100%. Like,
goal.
I'm from the peninsula, and the peninsula itself actually doesn't really have many OF creators at all. My friends don't really talk about it. They know what I do. They couldn't care less.
Yeah.
Everyone on the peninsula does know what I do. I've done it for 5 years. Do you know what I mean? But I've never really bumped into another girl that does OnlyFans down my way. It is still quite a small town, sort of like in the Bay little area off to the side. It's not till you hit like Melbourne, and that's where they all, and a lot of them move from the peninsula to Melbourne. I just never moved out of my area because I like where I am. But it's not a big thing down my way whatsoever. It's not talked about. There is no one at all to collab with down my way. Whenever I get offered like a collab or something like that, it's always towards the city.
Yeah.
Like even Tori lives like almost 2 hours from me, and we always meet in the city when we get together and stuff.
It's a meeting point.
Yeah,
sure.
It's definitely not like an actual thing that's celebrated down my way. So it's cool to come to the Gold Coast because like every second person you meet is either an influencer, OnlyFans, or in the sex industry, or fitness. Like that's the three categories
so many
down
personal
here.
trainers.
That's it.
And sometimes you get all three.
Yeah,
It's like, oh yeah, that's a vibe. The trio. Love it.
a man that can work you out in all different ways.
Yes. But no, I just feel like, I don't know, being such like a sexual person and sexually open, I'm doing this every day in my personal life. Let me get paid for it.
And that's literally how I always felt like, especially when I first started like doing nude modeling. I was like, shit, there's a platform where I can put this on and get paid for it. I'm already naked. If you Google me, you will find me naked regardless.
Yeah.
I've sent nudes out to everyone I ever dated, never asked anyone to delete. Like there's nudes out there. I've got no shame in my body, how it looks, my appearance. If it comes up when I'm 90 years old, someone's like, remember this on the internet? I'm like, fuck yeah, look at how good I look.
Yes.
Like there is no shame in the game for me. So I love that because it's a really nice like mindset. I feel like no one can bring you down or embarrass you once you're really confident in
Well, no, that's what
yourself.
I feel. And you have like, I have people every now and then try and, I guess
shame.
Like, it's like shame. And it's like, mate, you're doing it for free.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuckwits. I'm getting paid for it. Like, who's really living the dream here? Not you.
No, that's
So,
that's sick.
there's just, I don't know, close-minded.
Is there an award that you would like to win in Australia in our industry?
I mean, I feel like just because I've started Best Newcomer.
Yeah, makes sense.
I think that'd be a fun, like.
I mean,
like,
any
actual
award,
wouldn't it?
let's be real.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be like, that'd be so cool. Definitely love that for sure.
It does seem like a good time, the awards. I think we looked at just going because there was a drinking package.
Yes.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yes, that's exactly why we looked at it, and there was unlimited alcohol for the whole time.
I was overseas somewhere, coming back like a day or so before.
You're coming back from America, and it was only the day after.
I was traveling.
Yeah.
Always
the goal.
somewhere strange.
Yeah.
But I think the American awards would be even funner. Like they've happened already for this year.
Yeah.
This year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About a month
but
ago
that would be sick to break into that market and then fly over there, especially like even just a nomination, but like receiving the award like as an Aussie going up on their stage and stuff, that would be sick.
Oh, I remember like even in high school, I used to look up on, like, you remember the dodgy sites like Daily Motion and stuff? I used to like look up the AVN and sit in my bedroom like quietly watching it. Hear people walking down the hallway, slam the laptop.
Just because they're deleting like browsing
Yes,
history.
but it's like, no, I used to do that all the time. And I was like, that's going to be me one day. Thank you.
It will be.
Yeah.
You'll get there.
Ultimate goal.
I mean, you are very pretty. Do you know what I mean? But you are very, very pretty to look at. So I feel like I see it coming for you.
Yeah. Got the look.
Yeah.
You do. You got
Big
the look.
slut too. In the best way.
But that helps, to be honest.
It's like
It
when
helps.
people try and use it as an insult. I had someone like say, I think it was on Twitter the other day, and they were like being mean about it. And I was like, well, thank you. Like, if you want to insult me, call me classy.
Yeah.
Don't
Do you
be
know
doing
what?
that.
But I always say this. I love insults. I love the hate.
Yeah.
They're the ones that go viral. They're the comments that we want. Like all these people out there really thinking they're getting their point across. You're not. It's falling on deaf ears, and then we're probably going to
Yes.
respond because we want this to like
For the engagement.
boost our engagement.
Yeah, and very rarely do I get hate. I think coming into the industry, that's what I was like really nervous about, was getting hate. But people that are watching you, like it's because they like you and they want to watch you.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get a few every now and then.
But that's the thing. I feel like you've got so many people out there that want to watch what you're doing.
Yeah.
That hate comment really does not bother me.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
People are just assholes sometimes.
Yeah, and sometimes you even get the ones that do love you, like jumping behind your back, like, you don't get to talk to her like that.
Yeah, that's what I love when they stand up. I'm like, oh, thank you. Thanks. Yeah. So it's good. I feel like all of them are lovely.
Have you had any of those like odd moments while doing a collab? How many collabs have you done before I ask?
I've only done 5.
And any interactions where like something went super wrong or something was just like hilarious or all of it was just like, all of them have been like,
All of them have been really positive, I think, because from the get-go, like I set the tone of how it's going to be, but like boundaries.
Yeah.
I won't waver on anything. So I feel like going into it, they already kind of know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, like once I'm in there, I like reiterate. But no, like
what are
nothing,
some of your boundaries going into
I mean, I've
them?
only got 2. So it's like during sex, like no anal and no face slapping.
Yeah,
slapping
fair
in
enough.
the face, just not not
pretty.
something I want to do.
They're pretty brief.
And everyone's always been like, oh, yeah, that's chill. And it's never like they've accidentally done it or anything like that. Because I just say I will walk out.
Yeah.
It's like
Fair
I'm not.
enough.
But no, everyone's been great, lovely. Like nothing's ever gone wrong.
Yeah, beautiful. Is it more of a hotel room setup? Like you go in, there's a hotel room, you guys go in. It's not
It's
at
either like
someone's
a house like this or,
Okay.
a hotel room. I've been to like one house. So that was cool. That like I guess felt a bit more.
Does anyone ever stay at the hotels after? Or is it just like, okay, cool, see ya, we're both out of it?
I haven't.
Oh, yeah.
I think some people do.
I always wonder if reception's like, sees them come in, bring your bag, a few hours later, leave, and they're
it's like even people in the elevator.
And then what you doing?
Yeah, even people in the elevator, they just look. And I'm like, yes, I'm here to fuck. Yeah. Mind your business. Mind
Subscribe.
Your business.
Yeah, because like for a while we never used to stay at the houses and we'd just do shoots or nude shoots and stuff and we'd rock up with these huge suitcases, walk in, shoot and then leave and no one ever stays. And like the house doesn't even look like it's touched. And like I always just wonder if people are like, oh yeah, we know what they were here for. Like because we never actually stay at the houses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's been one, like with Jax, I think I was there until like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
But that's just because it was like a big
production.
Yeah, and just like a big shooting day. But even after we finished, like we fucked afterwards and just filmed it on the bed, but like iPhone Paris Hilton vibes.
Yep.
Afterwards, because I was like, no, I need a bit more, thanks. Thank you. So yeah.
Is there like always like, do you do role play like
what way?
before, as in like
acting scenes.
acting scenes, or is it just like straight in, let's go?
Oh no, it's
my
more
outfit.
just like getting like to introduce yourself, kind of touching self vibes. But no, not like huge acting.
It's not like,
Yes.
oh, I'm stuck in a washing machine sort of situation.
No, I
don't
don't
do
do
that,
that.
no?
Like I feel like in my
tradesman
private life,
too.
I always do that. Always.
In your private life?
Yes.
Like, babe, come get me. I'm in the washing machine
I'm like,
again.
can you just come here quickly? And they walk in, I'm like bent over the washer, like fully in it. I do that in my private life. I'd still do it for a scene, but it's just like
love
hasn't
it.
been anything like that. But no, I love a good bit of role play.
Yeah.
Always.
I'm like so bad.
I can't.
Really? No, I love it.
I'm like, I can do. Look, oh my God, I put myself down a lot on these cameras in regards to what I do, guys. I'm actually really good in bed. But like, I'm good when we're in the moment, but before it leads into it, I'm like that.
I feel like it is awkward.
Yeah.
Like the more introducing, I'd rather either just get straight into it or do like an acting.
Yeah.
No, I just haven't had a chance to. but
I'm
I
like
would
this
for
spur
sure.
of the moment kind of gal. Like if you want to try kink, yell it at me while we're in the middle of it and we're going to do it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
like if you like make me prepare, I'm like, oh shit. How do
Sometimes
I play this out?
I think of something, or I watch a porn video and I'm like, I'm doing that. And
Yeah.
I'll text someone. Like,
Yeah.
They've got no idea what they're in for.
Yeah, no, I feel like I
guys.
have learnt quite a bit through the foreplay of what girls do in porn, not necessarily the sex part, because you're like, that actually doesn't happen in a lot of cases, unless it's POV, but yeah, like watching like how girls like gave head and stuff when I was like younger, learning like, how
had
do
to
I do
learn.
this? Like, what do I do?
Yeah, literally.
Do they actually want me to put their balls in my mouth?
Oh, I remember like the first time.
Is it nice?
The first time I knew I was going to give a blowjob, I was just like watching blowjob porn videos.
Yeah.
the whole time. So I was
Yeah,
like, no,
I feel like I
need
did
to.
the same.
Yeah, that's my biggest fear is to be told I'm shit at
Something.
blowjobs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Insult.
you would be, yeah.
I'd
would be
cry
an
if someone
insult.
said that to me. Actually,
Oh, even
cry.
shit in bed, like,
Yeah.
no, that'd kill me.
That would. Same with like, you know how you walk away from some situations like, and you've kissed someone, you're like, fuck, they were hot, but the kiss was like, ugh.
Oh,
And
you
you're
know
like,
straight
that
away
just
from
makes
the
you
kiss.
not
Yeah, you do.
attracted
You know
to them.
straight
I would
away.
hate if someone
And you
said I
know
was a
who
shit
it
kisser.
is? The guys on like Tinder that message and talking a big game. There has only ever been one guy that talked a big game and was actually good.
And
The
what was
rest
the
of
game?
them- Oh, they're just like, oh, I fuck so good. Like everyone loves fucking me. I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you. And they get there, and I can tell by the kiss. I'm like, not. And then they're terrible.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what a waste of my time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not in the dating scene at all anymore, but when I sort of was,
I don't
guys
date.
that played a big,
I do not date.
yeah, when guys used to like talk a big game, you knew like, I probably shouldn't even go.
Yeah, no, I don't really give the
Yeah,
time.
you're
You have to tell.
overcompensating.
Then I know it's not good. Like, I don't ever sit there and be like, man, I'm going to rock your world.
No, you don't. If you're good, you don't have to say that you're good.
Yeah.
Like,
Like
it
who are
just
you
Exactly.
convincing here? Yourself
comes
or me?
naturally.
It's like those people that throw money around, but they're not actually rich. It's the same in the bed. If you have to turn around and be like, I'm the fucking best, or my cock's huge, it's probably not that great. And you're not good
Literally,
in
the
bed.
amount, when you were just saying about money, the amount of guys that are in my DMs showing off Rolexes, wads of cash, and then say, send me a free link.
Yeah.
Go home and wait for your DH gate order to come through. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong
I
with you?
love that.
Go
Let
and make
me
sure you're up
spoil
to date
you.
with your finance on your G-Wagon, mate. Don't
Yeah.
be bothering me with stupid questions like
Go
that.
check your payment plans.
Yeah. Check your afterpay whilst you're at it. Oh, that annoys
No,
me.
it does. Anyone that ever asks for a free link or like they're like, oh, I want to spoil you or do this or do that, but can you send me a free pic first?
Yeah.
No.
Bro,
Get out of here.
type my name into Google.
Well, that's what I think also. Go on my Twitter. Go on my Twitter. There's shit on there.
It's there.
Go and look at it. I'm not sending you shit for free. Oh, it's such an ick.
It's a
And it's like
massive
you've
ick.
just, I feel like for me, it comes down to like a respect thing. Like if you're not going to respect enough to pay for a service, then get out.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I
No, I don't
definitely
like it.
agree. Look, before we let you go, we'll go off topic and out of the industry. Tell me a little bit, apart from travel, is there anything else that you've got going on this year that you are looking forward to, or that you're like, yeah, I want to also nail that while I'm in this, or are you full focus now?
I think it's like
Straight
full
into the
focus.
industry.
I think when I first
nice.
started doing it, I wasn't treating it so much as like a full-time job.
Yep.
And so now that I've decided, like, no, this is my full-time job, it's like, no, I want to focus on that. And like traveling
Yep.
too, like it's not so much going to be fully work. Like the last leg of the trip is just to relax. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, just to like get out, see new places, meet new people, network as well,
100% networking is everything. It'll
Yeah.
be so good.
and just try and fuck as much as possible.
Yeah.
Find me on Tinder, DM me.
Well, I mean, on that
Please.
note, do you want
Yeah.
to drop your Instagram handle?
Yeah, so it's double G with 3 underscores.
Okay.
Perfect.
So if anyone wants to find her.
But yes, you can find me. Send me money
Yeah.
before you ask. Yeah.
Well, no, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you
I
for
actually
having me.
am super excited to see where this goes for you. Now knowing where your head's at, it's very exciting. But yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
And guys, that is the end of this episode for this week. Make sure you go and look her up and see what is coming next. I am excited. Guys, you know what to do. Make sure you go and subscribe, because the more subscribers for us, better for you. Goodbye.